Forensic evidence in the Lanez case was deeply flawed. 0.01% chance his DNA was on the firearm. 0% on the magazine. No fingerprints. DNA from 4 individuals found. Tory wasn't a primary contributor. Key gunshot residue tests never performed on others. How the f did they convict him? No bullet fragments on x-rays. Bullet fragments allegedly removed are now missing. No fragments in the foot, bro. No fragments. How the f she got shot when there's no fragments, bro?
Blackcrosses, 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 crosses, Blackcrosses, team nauseous.
So apparently, Megan Thee Stallion, we got some news about Megan Thee Stallion, bruh. We have compelling evidence proving Tory Lanez's innocence, and it will be released within the next 36 hours. Those who rushed to call for his incarceration, and worse yet, pushed false evidence, prepare to be held accountable. Yes! I don't give a f what it is. I can't wait for this shit to drop. I said it once, I'll say it again, bro. I don't care what it is, I stand on what I said. I always thought that Tory was innocent, bro. And when this evidence comes out, everybody who tore him down and said he was guilty, all this shit, bro, I'm gonna look at you different. Very, very different. Cause it's crazy, bro. They try to tear down an innocent man, bro. Tory Lanez has gone through so much shit. And despite all that, I don't know why he didn't snitch. Honestly, I'm not sure why he wanted to protect Kelsey. To be honest with you, bro, is it real nigga shit or is it stupid? I don't know. Tory Lanez has filed a direct appeal, a habeas petition, and a successive habeas. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Habeas. All now consolidated by the California Court of Appeals. They have seated a panel. Oral arguments are coming. This case is far from over. Due process matters. This catches the appeal, bro. Oh my god, bro. If they approve his appeal, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Tory gotta drop an album. He gotta drop an album. As soon as he comes out, drop a fat ass album. I promise you, bro. He gonna hit some numbers, bro. Drop an album, and I want you to talk crazy. Talk crazy. Everyone who's on, yo, drop one. That's in the no. He gotta drop another one, bro. That was behind bars. He gotta drop one from beyond the bars. Look, he gotta talk shit about every woman, every black woman that was on his dick, talking about he's guilty, all that shit. He got a name, bro. He got a name drop. Meg Thee Stallion, called all types of bitch, liar, fucking cunt, all that shit. He gotta go crazy, bro. He gotta go crazy and talk his shit. He basically that in the prison album, so you know. I listened to it, so I can't say it, but he gotta say it loud and proud, bro. He gotta call Megan all types of bitch and slut and liars and all that shit. I'm here for it, bro. I will play that shit on stream when it happens. Moving on. Let's see here. Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years despite having no prior record, largely due to firearm enhancement law, now under scrutiny for racial bias. Black defendants face a 92% higher rate of this enhancement. That's not justice, that's discrimination. Bro, word! Chad, don't y'all find that so crazy, bro? They gave that nigga 10 years. 10 years! For firing a gun and you know, hitting her foot. And on top of that, the gun, I mean, that's so fucking crazy, bro. How the fuck did they convict him? There's little to no evidence showing that he did it, bro. Why didn't they question, like, you know, why didn't they question, like, everyone else who was in the vehicle at the time, bro? Didn't they have a security driving the vehicle, and then also there's, like, why was everything pointing to him when there's no fingerprints on the gun? Oh my god, bro. It was exposed that his past lawyer basically sold him out and gave him a bad defense. It's like everybody wanted him to do it. They wanted him to be the one who was guilty, bro. It was like they were pointing all fingers at him when they know damn well he didn't do the damn thing, bro. Old lawyer didn't tell him anything about the DNA shit and had him submit. Bro, I find that shit to be so crazy to me, bro. Bro, all these black women on Twitter, and they know who they are. I'm gonna say black women, because, you know what I mean? I know it's generalization, but they know who they are. I remember at the time when the whole trial was going on, it was a whole repetitive thing. It was repetitive, bro. They were all saying the same thing about him, calling him guilty, saying he should die, all this shit. And I'm like, bro, what? A lot of these MEG stands, bro, they're weird. It's like, how you gonna call a nigga guilty with very little evidence, bro? Like I said, I didn't believe all that shit for a second, bro. I knew he didn't do it. Forensic evidence in the Lanez case was deeply flawed. 0.01% chance his DNA was on the firearm. I'm gonna read that again. 0.01% chance his DNA was on the firearm. 0% on the magazine. No fingerprints. DNA from 4 individuals found. Tory wasn't a primary contributor. Key gunshot residue tests never performed on others. This raises serious doubts. How the fuck did they convict him? How did they convict him? How did the jury find? Like, how did the jury come to the consensus that he was guilty? Newly surfaced body cam and medical records show Megan Thee Stallion initially claimed she stepped on glass. ER records show no bullet fragments on x-rays. Bullet fragments allegedly removed are now missing. Evidence handling was a disaster. No fragments in the foot, bro. No fragments. How the fuck she got shot when there's no fragments, bro? When all the skeletons are pulled out the closet, I mean, when all of them get pulled out the closet, I hope everything coming to Meg is the worst, bro. I hope it's all bad. All of it. I hope she never sells another record again. I hope she gotta work at McDonald's, bro. The fact that she knew damn well that Tory didn't do it, and she lied through her fucking teeth and took all this sympathy, all this shit to make her seem like she was an innocent woman. How evil do you have to be to do some shit like this? How evil you gotta be to lie about something like that, bro? Originally, when I first heard the story, I thought she cheddar bobbed herself. Can you imagine? Niggas already are not caring about her music nowadays. I mean, yeah, bro. I heard like apparently she sold like 5,000 albums. Was it 5,000 or 8,000? I forgot. DDG sold more than her. If shit wasn't bad, bro. If shit wasn't already bad, it's about to get worse. Cause she's done. Under California's Racial Justice Act and recent legislation limiting the use of rap lyrics and character evidence, Tory Lanez deserves a full review. His conviction was built on outdated and unconstitutional grounds. I agree. I don't know about y'all, bro. I don't think they should ever use song lyrics as a way to convict motherfuckers, bro. Cause honestly, bro, like, obviously, look, by the way, this is racist as fuck, by the way. They don't use it for black people. I know for a fact there are a lot of artists who are like, who do like, you know, rock music or whatever the fuck they do. You know what I mean? Like heavy metal. They probably talking about they cutting people and killing people. All this shit, and they don't get convicted for shit if they on trial. They don't use their lyrics against them. But black people who rap about it, they use their lyrics against them. You know, I heard some crazy things in some songs, but I'm like, bro, how the fuck? But yeah, I mean, that's crazy as fuck, bro. Like the way this trial was done is absolutely insane to me. Tory Lanez's trial included prosecutorial misconduct, prosecutorial misconduct, exclusion of mitigating factors, use of protected speech, rap lyrics tattoos as evidence, witness contradictions, immunity deals with unclear motives. This is not how justice is supposed to work. And you know what's crazy? I know for a fact they probably told him to take a plea deal too, but Tory wasn't gonna take that shit because he knew for a fact he didn't do it, bro. But regardless of it, I mean, bro, 10 years, dude. Like, his person out my soldier, W. Key witnesses changed their stories or contradicted themselves. One admitted in court she lied in a DA interview. Another gave a sworn statement that Harris admitted to firing the gun. This case deserves fresh eyes and full transparency. Motherfuckers lied in their statements and they used it in court, bro? It's crazy as hell, bro. They didn't think to investigate her ass, but Tory Lanez though, oh yeah. Point all the fingers at him though. Black man tattoos and in his lyrics, they use all against him. Tory Lanez's conviction and sentencing raised major constitutional concerns. First Amendment used the lyrics as evidence. Yep. Sixth Amendment, right to confrontation. 14th Amendment, equal protection against racially biased enhancements. These issues demand urgent review. Justice is concerned when due process is ignored, evidence is mishandled, and race plays a role in sentencing. Tory Lanez deserves a fair hearing, and if justice prevails, he deserves his freedom. If all the evidence points that he didn't do it, I say let him get another hearing and drop all charges. Drop all fucking charges, gang. Meg can't get locked up for this, can she? I don't think she can. Well, maybe she can. I mean, I guess she was. I mean, technically speaking, I guess she did. I mean, they might be able to get her for perjury if she did lie. He would have to file charges against her. He low-key could. I ain't gonna lie to you. Defamation of character charges. Oh my god, that'd be a W retaliation, bro. He could deadass take her. He could take all her money, bro. That nigga could take all her money. And chat, here's her response to all this shit going on. This is actually hilarious. This is Meg Thee Stallion's response to all this shit coming out. Coming out. At what point are y'all gonna stop making me have to relive being shot by Tory? Bitch. Tory ain't shoot you. He ain't shoot you. Stop it. Matter of fact, I don't think the bullet even hit your foot. I don't even think the bullet even hit you. To be honest with you, he ain't fucking shoot you. She's still living with the same story, bro. At what point are Tory and y'all fans gonna stop lying? Like, how much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? One minute him or y'all said I was never shot. Now y'all letting him play in y'all face again and say I was shot, but it wasn't him. Oh, okay. I'm sick of this shit. Leave me the fuck alone. He was stabbed 14 times. 14 times. The fuck you mean leave me the fuck alone? Because of all this shit, he was stabbed 14 times. You better pray that whatever evidence comes out, it's not sufficient enough to prove that he was innocent, because if it is, you're done. You're done. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I don't care what it is, bro. Like, you know how bad of a person you gotta be to lie about this and get an innocent man stabbed 14 times in prison? He ain't dare get on that stand and deny he shot me, and that was his choice because he knows he did that shit. I don't give a fuck about a blog or a bot. Why in the fuck would why me, Megan Thee Stallion, have to lie on this motherfucker about shooting me? Bro, you see this? Me, Megan Thee Stallion, as if she couldn't possibly lie about this at all. As if she couldn't, like, the fuck? As if there's any credibility, like, what the fuck? Guys, why would me, Megan Thee Stallion, have to lie about this? Oh no, man. I mean, you tell us. You tell us. Why would you lie about this? Remember she said she didn't fuck Tory? That's crazy. This right here is a compulsive liar. I don't even know how she do it, bro. How do you lie so much? How do you lie so much that you start to believe your lies? How y'all mad at the person that got shot? Facts are facts. According to you, no, they're not. He did it. It was proven in court. Fuck the hate campaign on the internet. Tory, you shot me. All right, stick to your story. Stick to your story. When the information comes out, we on your neck, bitch. Ain't no new fucking evidence. Y'all been saying the same shit for years. Tory, please leave me alone. You a fucking demon. Has Tory even came out and said anything about this? Has Tory I had a statement about? Has he said anything about this? Street say she sucked up Blueface too. I'm not surprised. And the baby, the baby. I'm pretty sure about that. He in the hospital, has said anything. So what the fuck is she talking about then? What the fuck she mean Tory leave me alone? Bitch, she got stabbed! He got stabbed! What do you mean? What do you fucking mean leave me alone? He's literally recovering in the hospital. Gang, I want bro. I genuinely want the worst to happen to this bitch, bro. Oh my god. Like this is some evil ass shit. What is your issue? I'm calling on Governor Newsom to review Tory Lanez's case to issue a pardon. W. His 10-year sentence was based on a flawed evidence, political pressure, and prosecutorial bias. Justice must be blind, not driven by headlines. Free Tory Lanez. Oh God, till it's backwards. Free him till it's backwards, bruh. I hope they give him a pardon. He deserves it, bruh. He don't deserve none of this shit. He don't deserve it, bruh. Here's the video.
And did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Even that bad. Why? I can lie, bro. Why was she fake, bro? Why was she fake crying? Fucking cat.
And did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Did you?
Like, what else could she have meant by that? Like sexual? What the fuck do you think intimate means? Like sexual? Nah, like playful. What the fuck you, like, bro, what?
Did you, Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Just lying about everything, bruh. Why would I lie? The liar. Tory's excuses throughout the years. She wasn't shot. She stepped in glass. She was shot, but it wasn't me. She was shot, but it wasn't Kelsey. Kelsey shot her. What if my client drank too much and accidentally did it and can't remember? Knew. Kelsey's bodyguard, who wasn't there, said he overheard her admit to a crime. This is the second video? Oh, I didn't see this.
Yeah. Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, she's always gonna talk about the shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Bitch, you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
It's so, bro, again,
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gil
it's
King.
so
bitch.
crazy.
First of
Though.
all,
Why I feel like, bro? Why do I feel like if the roles were reversed, chat? Why do I feel like everybody would believe that? Why would I believe that everybody wouldn't believe that Tory Lanez got shot by Meg Thee Stallion if the roles were reversed, bro? I guarantee you, if they were flipped, all these bitches would say, "Oh, Tory's lying. He's lying." Oh, yeah, bro. Ugh. Anything Meg related negative stuff that's not about DreamCon is an instant ban. You have been warned. So yes, Meg Thee Stallion is gonna be showing up at DreamCon, guys. I don't know what your motive is. You gotta be the smartest person on the planet, or you are the stupidest person on the planet to plan that. Why would you invite Meg Thee Stallion to DreamCon, knowing damn well all this shit is going on, bro? What is your plan? Like, they could, like, bro, there's still time, bro. DreamCon is like a week away. Like, y'all not gonna cancel it? Or it's like, no, cancel or something? Like, bro, I feel bad for what's gonna happen to her, bro. Even though she might have security, gang, that ain't gonna stop the crazy niggas, bro. Niggas will throw shit at her. And I mean literal shit at her. I promise you they will, bro. We got motherfuckers over here dressing up in some crazy ass, cosplay outfits and shit like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of crazies around there. And them crazies, they don't give a fuck. They ain't gonna do some shit to her, bro. What was this? 3 different stories. 2 of them were blind, drunk, and fighting. And one was threatened and pressured by the district attorney to change their story.
I'm in the front seat. This nigga in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the back seat of the car starts shooting me.
From out the back seat of the car.
Hold on.
Get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the back seat of the car starts shooting me.
From out the back seat of the car. From out the back seat of the car.
I look up maybe at the 2nd or 3rd gunshot. That's when I look up. You're listening to Street TV. And you see Tory. He's now in the front seat. I guess he must have jumped over.
How did they not use that in court? How did that video not come up in court, bro? Why did they not question it? So in the first clip, she said that Tory shot at her from the back of the seat. In this clip, she's saying that Tory got to the front of the seat and started shooting at her.
I look up maybe at the 2nd or 3rd gunshot. That's when I look up. You're listening to Street TV. And you see Tory. He's now in the front seat. I guess he must have jumped over.
Sean Kelly's testimony. Who did you see the muzzle flash near? The girls. And which girl in particular? The girl who got out of the back seat, or the girl that that came from the front seat? Well, the girl that was in the passenger seat was the girl that was standing outside. The girl who was initially in the fight, correct? Yes. And the girl who was the one who was the aggressor, you saw go to the car, correct? Yes. And is that the same lady that you saw muzzle flash by? Saw the muzzle flash by? Yes. Interesting. Did you state, sir, that the shorter gentleman didn't come out of the car until the initial shot? Fireworks had started? Yeah. Excuse me? Yes. So when the initial shot or fireworks had started, isn't it true that you stated that my client was still in the car? Yeah, I believe so. The shorter gentleman was in the car? Yes. That don't add up at all, huh? That shit don't add up at all, now does it? And you told the officers that you observed 2 women fighting, correct? And you told them that the 3rd person got involved to try to separate the fight, correct? And then you heard what you believe was fireworks or shots, correct? Correct. Then you saw the 4 gentlemen, the shorter gentleman, get out the car? Uh-huh. Is that a yes? Yes, sorry. Bro, I don't get it, bro. How does nigga Tory go to prison for trying to break up a fight, bro? He was trying to break up the whole fucking fight. There were so many inconsistencies in that whole entire story, bro. Dude got a pentagram tattoo on his neck. It's gotta be a Rock Nation manufactured bot. Bro, didn't this nigga didn't he murder his 13-year-old girlfriend with a shotgun or some shit? Nigga's a pedophile and a murderer. No cap. He a pedo and he murdered her with a shotgun.